Imagine this, you're driving along and your car suddenly acts more like a smartphone than a vehicle. The door handle hides, the gear lever looks like a crystal ball, and to turn on the AC, you have to dig through 4 menus on a touchscreen. A viral video claims this futuristic tech is making cars less safe. Today, we're breaking that video down, claim by claim, to reveal what's real, what's exaggerated, and what's just plain wrong. Stick around because there's a twist that flips the whole narrative. The viral video starts with the 1986 Buick Riviera, the so-called world's first car with a touchscreen. It claims that this futuristic system replaced more than 80 physical controls, made the car fiddly, slow, and distracting, and that production collapsed because of it. Then, the video jumps forward to today, blaming hidden handles, dial shifters, huge screens, and software subscriptions for making driving harder, less safe, and more expensive. It even argues that automakers are using fancy gimmicks to trick you into buying overpriced cars, all while collecting your personal data. The punchline? You're not safer in a new car. You're more vulnerable. But does the evidence really back that up? Here's the twist. Some of what that video says is true. But the rest, it's overstated, selective, or missing context. Because when you actually look at the evidence, the real story isn't modern cars are more dangerous. It's that some tech is misdesigned, and design matters more than ever. Yes, the Riviera had a touchscreen, the graphic control center. But no, it didn't single-handedly sink Buick's sales. Yes, touchscreens can increase distraction, but not all screens are equal. And yes, car companies collect data. But no, there's no proof they're secretly selling your sex life to governments. So, let's separate fact from fear. Claim A. The Riviera's touchscreen doomed the car. Reality. The Riviera's touchscreen was innovative, controlling the radio, climate, and trip info. But multiple factors caused the model's decline. Market demand, design trends, competition, not just one screen. So, interesting experiment? Yes. Fatal flaw? Number. Claim B. Touchscreens are 4 times slower than buttons. Reality. Studies, like those by Swedish testers and Ars Technica, did find some tasks took longer on certain touchscreens, but they tested specific models. That doesn't mean every modern screen is 4 times slower. Better software design can fix most of those issues. Claim C. Your car collects everything about you, even your sex life. Reality? Mozilla's 2023 privacy review found most automakers allow broad data collection in their policies. That's a real concern. But allowing something isn't the same as doing it. There's little hard evidence that companies are actually harvesting and selling that kind of sensitive data at scale. In short, yes, privacy matters. But no, it's not a global conspiracy. Claim D. Touchscreens are why crash deaths are rising. Reality? In 2023, about 45,000 people died on US roads. That's true. But deaths rise and fall for many reasons. Speeding, fatigue, road conditions, and especially phone use. There's no conclusive proof that dashboards are the main cause. Touchscreens can distract, but the evidence stops short of proving they're the leading killer. Here's the nuanced truth. Technology isn't the enemy. Bad design is. Good car tech makes driving safer. Backup cameras, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise. Bad design buries simple tasks, like defrost, under 3 layers of menus. The good news? Automakers are learning. Honda brought back its volume knob. BMW dropped gesture controls. Volkswagen's design head even admitted, quote, "We'll never make that mistake again." And by 2026, European regulators will require physical buttons for critical functions like wipers, hazards, and turn signals. We're in a correction phase, and that's a good thing. So what does this mean for you? When you shop for a car, don't just fall for the giant screen. try changing the temperature or volume without looking down. If you can't, that's a design red flag. Check the basics. Can you hit hazard lights, adjust defrost, and shift gears safely without searching menus? And before you hand over your data, check your car's privacy settings. Disable what you don't need. The truth is, the most dangerous distraction isn't your dashboard. It's assuming your car is smarter than you are. Modern cars aren't perfect, but they're not the death traps the viral video makes them out to be. Some tech helps, some hurts, and the difference isn't hype, it's design. So the next time someone says car tech is ruining safety, you'll know the truth. If you found this helpful, subscribe, hit the bell, and let's keep cutting through the clickbait, one myth at a time. Drive safe, smart, not distracted.